Hello, 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 this is Glow here to glow up your life and welcome to Subnautica 2. Let's get into the video. We're getting into it.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Now I have actually played the full game already, and I'm gonna try and not spoil it. Hold on. My mouse is not working. Neither is my keyboard. But it works like this. But when I hit back, what is going on with my game here? Maybe that? Okay. Okay, there we go. That's why. I had to hit tab. By the way, I walk really slowly because I have no oxygen.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
My character's
You are
talking.
burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Yeah, well, I'm dying. I'm absolutely
User
dying.
death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Yeah, I see I'm dying.
Thanks to Altera Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from gene donor found.
I didn't want
You
to
must
listen to that.
adapt alien traits to survive. Sampling. Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Yeah, just what I expected. Are you dead, by the way? Because, like, a lot of people in Subnautica 1 died. Are you dead? I think he's a goner. Get scared.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Cleared for work.
Okay. Ooh. Shut up, I'm trying to live here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't use these in the game, so I didn't know that they do that. Okay.
Barometric depth gauge activated. A serious accident has occurred.
There's nothing.
Your
on there.
sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
When did the letter finish speaking? I feel bad every time I cut them off. Okay. So I go in the backy over here. Unlock my life pod. That one's already gone. Okay. Can we take off now? I don't want to be here no more. Do I have to talk to you? Okay.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah.
Noah!
You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, Noah, I am.
Prepare for launch.
Oh! I think I'm phasing the Earth.
Lifepod release.
I definitely
Trajectory error.
Oh, there's a guy hanging.
Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release final mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
That looks like it hurts.
Wake up. StarNav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon. You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
I noticed. I'm not on the desert planet. We're supposed to be surrounded by desert. I think that is the desert planet. Maybe Caesura? It's probably Caesura. They're probably twin planets, just one's water, one's desert. I don't know. That's my prediction for the developers. So, developers, tell us, is that Caesura? Please, I want to know if that's Caesura.
I printed 26 colonists before the Sleep Bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down.
Okay.
Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA. This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Let's do that, because there are some tools I already know I need. So, I hit this button, go to blueprints. These are all the cool stuff we can get. I need that. This, I forgot how to get silver, so I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. Gotta get that. We definitely need that. right now I could care less about the other stuff. So let's just get the materials real quick. Whee!
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival.
Okay.
A prolonged search will require food and water.
Yes. Oh yeah, we need to go touch a tree. Instead of touching grass, we gotta touch tree. The fish over here barely hurt you. That's nothing to really hurt you.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna touch this so I can adapt.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
See? And now I could just... Yum, so delicious. I heard something. Oh, I forgot this is here!
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
I know what this one is. I know what this one is. Oh, I do need the battery. Oh, I need it for something else too. But I know what this one's about, and I'm not gonna hit it just yet because I need a battery to power something so I could get a faster way of getting to where I want to go. And you'll understand once I do it, because it's the best way to do it in my opinion. And I would like to do it the way I want to do it. So we are going to make a kniffy. There's my kniff.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Or themselves. Whee! Yeah, I have this thing turned down due to she will overpower you. So will
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
So will the water. Like the sound effects will overpower my talking. So I have to record this twice. And it's not on my agenda. It's not fair. But it's whatever, and it happens.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and
can see that.
overhangs.
Where do you think I got my copper? Huh? I got it from a cave roof. Well, I could just do this for now. I don't need the scanner just yet. But I do need the battery. Oh wait, I could do the battery. A second battery. Okay.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps.
Mine
It
was.
may have formed on or near a coral dome.
That's where I got mine. It's telling me stuff we already know. So I can make this. Very
Stranded
simple.
on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
If you guys, like, if anyone doesn't know, Riley is the person from the first Subnautica. He's the person you actually play in the first Subnautica. So, I hope I caught you up on that one. Because it's just like an upgraded version of the scanner. And,
Colony structure located.
I see
There
that.
may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
I know. I know, dear ours. And then the reason why the batteries go in here.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zura. We call this planet Proteus.
This is how
We
I
don't
get
know
my
when
skills.
rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't
Girl.
let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Okay, so funny story about what she just said. If you get the urge to swim to that tree, don't. The immediate first thing I wanted to do when I first played Subnautica 2, I started swimming to that tree. And you'll see why. You'll see why we shouldn't.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Okay.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Tarvilus, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed. Maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an
The
alert.
entrance and
Return to the life pod at your
active
convenience.
biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
Not really.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon.
We just
By
listened
now
to
you know.
this. Goodbye. Okay, so the things we got in the upgrader, the thing I was doing, is dash. And then when I sit, there's a pair of lungs in the top. It's where I could literally sit in water for a longer time. Like the water thing goes down slower. But you'll still die of starvation and lack of water. We don't want that. So it doesn't really help me, in my opinion. Okay. For the piece of resistance.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
Wanna know what I say about that? Okay, let's die.
Standing by to reprint you.
I'll be right back. Whee! Remember what they said about swimming
The
towards the
Noetic
tree?
advisor has transmitted an alert.
Shut up.
Return to the life pod at your
I
convenience.
don't wanna. We're gonna swim towards the tree. Yeah. Okay, the reason why we're at the tree is, we're at the border. So, once you hit the border, it says Subnautica is actually being developed, while in early access. This section of the world is under development for early access.
Reprint complete. You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body.
That's why I wanted to go over there. We just died by a Leviathan.
Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your data bank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
My water. I had a bunch of water in my inventory. Whee! We are back by the border. So if we swim down and then go past. There they are. Aren't they beautiful? It's always the baby.
Print lost to physical trauma. Reprinting.
That is how we died. That is definitely how we died. So let's listen to this thing now.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Let's get materials to make fins to make myself go even faster.
There is no sign of plant life on this world.
Okay.
This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
Oh, I just flew. I flew again. I can't remember if there's anything.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes,
Rude.
but always search for unexpected complexity.
I was talking. Rude. Okay. I don't remember if there's anything to scan over here. I think there is some stuff. Yeah, there's this.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
That's tough, dude. Okay, I got everything done, so I can unmark all of this stuff in my PDA. Now, we get food and water. Okay, we are ready for our journey. That's a pretty view. Our journey is starting now. We're going to go down there. I know, we're already going far down. Not really that far, but like, we're going into the deep dark. And we're gonna go do some scanning. And then we're not gonna trail off too far from it. That's why I got my bubbler, just in case if I almost drown. So we're gonna scan this piece.
The Tadpole Sea Space Mobility Pod plugs into a range of customizable hulls, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray seafoil. While the Tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath holding is a good way to train up your conscientiousness and oxygen.
The oxygen thing cut the lady out. Now we're gonna just swim over to this way.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
I don't want to be cautious. Oh, I'm gonna scan this. I know it's like off my path. Well, it's kind of on my path. I wanna do some scanning. I think it's that. Right down here. Yeah, it's right down here. And then we gotta go in here. Scan everything in here. But the thing we really want to scan is right here. It's the second sea moth piece.
Nehema Journal, go. During salvage at Camp 1, Zip recovered a body from the seafloor. It's me. I was in the first wave that built Camp 1. The ones who vanished. What happened to me? If Noah wiped my memory but kept me around, it must think I contribute something valuable to the group. Maybe it doesn't have any other ecologists. Or it likes how I scream. The Buddhist kids are right. I am trapped in samsara. Personally, I'd be okay with reincarnation as an animal. Maybe a cool eel. But I just came back as me. Zip gathered my bones for fertilizer. I'm grateful. She's not bad, as humans go.
Oh, that's not the upgraded version. Okay, now we're gonna keep going. Oh, what's over here? We're gonna keep going to that giant clam.
Lithium is useful in manufacturing portable high-yield power sources.
See what's right there? That's what we need right there.
Oxygen.
Whee! I swear that's Zazora. It looks very sandy. And it's got an aurora. It's so pretty because it's got all the rings. It's like Saturn. Beautiful planet. We're gonna make a base. So we can do what we need. And then we'll see where we're gonna go from there. Let's start our scan. Gotta scan this. This is also important. Scan this. This is not very important, but it's a table. Trash.
This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Huh. So, a bomb. Dude. I didn't want to grab that, but okay. Let me breathe. Okay, this is what we need. A habitat builder. And that's gonna make that's gonna help us make our base. That's the start of Subnautica 2. And I will be right back in the next episode, so stay tuned.